सुखं सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यत्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्त वेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः दैवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यते इति मे निश्चितामतिः। Page 63, topic 1 or 2. Sanchita kamya karmani Agnasyavasyam phalam pradadyuhu Sureshwaraj Nischal refuting the Aika Bhavika Vada. We are seeing the same topic in Naishkarmya Siddhi also. So authors' names are mixed up. Nischal in his Vicharasagara text as Anubandha Chatushtayam topic, refuting the Aika Bhavika Vadi Purvapakshi. The Aika Bhavika Vadi Purvapakshi is one. One can make this life the last birth. One can attain Jivan Mukti. Aika Bhavika means this birth is the last birth, human birth. With this one birth, we can stop future births. He says, how can you stop? If you ask him by different methods how to avoid Nishiddha karma, you avoid Nishiddha karma, avoid Kamya karma, and perform Nitya Naimittika karma and do Prayaschitta karma. So this is his process. We are seeing that topic, Sanchita karma, how we can destroy. Prarabdha one has to exhaust, he will also accept. Nishiddha karma one has to avoid doing. Then what one has to practice? One has to do Nitya Naimittika karma. Nitya Naimittika karma performance helps the person to avoid Sanchita Punya Papam. So, karma balance has to become nil. That is the idea. How can you make Sanchita nil? This is the process he gave in the 79th topic, 77 and 78. By doing Prayaschitta, Akhila Sanchita Papa Kshayas Sambhavaha, he said. So Sanchita Papa, Sanchita Punya. So Sanchita is always two types. Punya, Sanchita, Papa, Sanchita. Sanchita means that karma which you have accumulated in many past janmas. That is called Sanchita karma. Noble actions are also there, and Papa karma, sinful actions are also there. If we have done previous janmas, they come under Punya Papa karmas. How one can avoid? So Papa and separately, Punya separately, this paragraph he negates. 77 78, the Purva Pakshi is negated. That Purva Pakshi we saw in 77 and 78 topic. That Purva Pakshi is negated here in 101. Prayaschittadi akhila sanchita papakshaya dvara. That means prayaschitta, if you do some remedial actions, that prayaschitta karma will avoid sanchita papam, he said. But here Acharya said it is asambhavaha. In 101 topic, which we completed in the last class, it is impossible to destroy all sanchita papam by performing prayaschitta karmas. How many prayaschitta karmas you can do? Sanchita is so vast sanchitam. One janma you cannot avoid that all sanchita of the past janmas by sheer doing this prayachittam in this janma. Asambhavahana. Then how can you remove that sanchita papamana? Jnanena. That is the answer he gave. That Bhagavadgītā he quoted, and Upaniṣads chiyante chasya karmani tasmin drishte paravare. By attaining Atma-jnanam only one can destroy sanchita papam. Then Shastra talks about many slokas are also chanted. Sanchita papa vinashaka lingam, ganga snanam, shraddha, gaya shraddha. All these karmas, sadharana, asadharana, prayaschitta karmas, destroy sanchitam, they already said in Puranas. For that we give answer, they are all gauna vakyani, only arthavada vakyani. We should not take them literally. Gauna means figurative. Only to encourage you, by doing some prayaschitta karmas, you get chitta shuddhi. Not that you won't accumulate fresh papam. What past papam will not be washed off. Really speaking, to encourage you, if we say that way only, you will come and dip in the Ganga. Otherwise you won't come. Your papa all will be washed off. You will come and take bath in the Ganga water. But that is only a figurative statement. Arthavada statement. Gaunam it is. Don't take it literally. That's what we said in the last class. Now he is entering that 102 topic. Sanchita kamya karmani agnasya avashyam phalam dadyuho. Now sanchita kamya karmani means that punya karmas, with desire, whatever one performs, that kamya karmas, sanchita, past punya karmas, they won't give phalam. What Purva Pakshi says. Punya karmas will not give any phalam. Nitya naimitika karma or any other kamya karma, they will not give phalam at all. New fresh phalam won't come. For papa you do prayachittam. Therefore, prayaschitta papam gone. Punya phalam, fresh punya phalam has not come. Just you continue your natya naimitika karma, you can be free from all karmas. So Acharya says, Sanchita kamya karmani. 79th topic he raised the objection, Purva Pakshi. Sanchita punya karma also will not give any phalam, he said. But Acharya says, phalam pradadyuhu. They give phalam. For whom? Agnyasya. Avasyam phalam pradadyuhu. Agnyasya means for an ignorant person. Ignorant person, that karma will give phalam. Why ignorant person? Why not jnani? Because jnani is free from all punya papa karmas. We are talking about only ignorant person. Ignorant person only get phalam. Therefore, ajnasya, for an ignorant person, avasyam, definitely, certainly, phalam, the result of those actions, pradatyuhu, they are the givers of phalam. Pradatyuhu, they give phalam. Yaccha uttam janmantara sanchita kamya karmani idani mumukshoho tat phalecha bhava matrena. We have to read this portion now. Repeat after me. Yacchoktam janmantara sanchita kamya karmani idani mumukshoho tat phalecha bhava matrena na phalaya kalpanta iti tadapyasangatameva tathahi karma rupa bijat ankura dvayam bijat ankura dvayam jayate adrishtam vasana cheti dharma dharmayor adrishtamiti nama shubha karmanaha shubha vasana dharma rupomkurascha jayate ashubha karmanaha ashubha vasana adharma rupomkurasya jayate shubha vasanaya punarapi shubha karmani pravrittir jayate tādrisha shubha karma jannena dharmena sukhopagam sukhopabhogau jayate evameva shubha vasanaya punarapya shubha karmani pravrittihi tādrisha shubha karma jannena dharmena shubha karma jannena dharmena dukkopabhogascha jayate itham vasana cha adrishtancha ityankuradvayam karma rupa bijajayate tatra vasana rupongkuraha upayena nashyati. Yaccha uttam onwards up to third line kalpanta is there. First word up to there within inverted commas, that is Purvapakshi's quotation. Nischal quotes what he said in 79th topic. Yaccha uttam, that what you said in 79th topic, Nischal telling to Purvapakshi, O Aika Bhavika Vadi, what you said, Yacha Uttam, Yatu Uttam, what you said in 79th topic, what you said, inverted commas begin, Janvantara Sanchita Kamya Karmani, that Kamya Karmani, those rituals expecting some phalam. Kamya karma means, kama means desire. Kamya karma means that action which is performed for the sake of getting some phalam. That is called kamya karma phalam. So that kamya karmani, janmantara sanchita, you have done in previous janmas. Janmantara means previous janma. Sanchita, you have accumulated many karmas from many janmas. What karmas? Kamya karmas, punya karmas. Now what happened? That Purvapakshi's abhiprayam, this is Mumukshoho idanim. Now you became a mumukshu in this janma. You have done lot of kamya karma in previous janmas. Many karmas with expectation of phalam. But now you have become a mumukshu. Veditum ichha, vividisha you became. Jignasu you became now. Idani mumukshoho. Because you have become a mumukshu now, what happened? Tat phalecha bhava matrena. Now you don't have any interest in that phalam. Your kamya karmas are standing there in sanchita, previous janmas. But now you are not desirous of any that phalam, any one of that phalam of those kamya karmas. Now if you are not interested, how they can give phalam? They won't give phalam. Therefore, ichha tyagaha, phalecha rahityena, sanchita punyam nashyati. That is his idea. You don't have desire now. So that will not give any phalam. That's what he says. Tat phalecha. Tat phalecha means sanchita kamya karma phala ichha. Abhava matrena. Absence of that desire, phalam, now you don't have. Suppose na phalaya kalpante, they cannot give any phalam. They are not fit for giving phalam because you don't want, because you became mumukshu. You are not interested. How they can come and give phalam? Iti, like that you said in that 79th topic. Tadapi asangatameva. Nischal says that is not correct. It is not acceptable. Tad asangatameva. What is not acceptable? Nischal says your contention of that 79th topic, what you said, if person is not desirous of phalam, that sanchita kamya karmas will not give phalam, you are telling. That is not correct. Why? I will tell you. So from Tathahi onwards, Nischaladasa's answer to that 79th topic. Tathahi, to explain further, karma rupa bijankura dvayam jayate. Ankuram means phalam. Phaladvayam jayate. Two phalams will come. Ankuradvayam. Ankura means phalam, dvayam means two. Two results definitely will come. Of what? Purva, janma, sanchita, kamya, karma, phalam. Two types of phalam will come. Karma rupa bijat. Karma rupa bijat means that sanchita karma which is in that seed form. Sanchita is seed form only. That's why he used the word bijat. From that bijam, ankuram means like a sprout. Phalam. Karma rupa bijat, ankuram dvayam jayate. What are they? Adrishtam vasana chaiti. Adrishta phalam, number one. Vasana number 2. Asana, both of them will come. So Vasana means inclination, tendency, or propensity, we call it as Vasana. Vasana is one type of phalam, Adrishtam is another type of phalam. Now what do you mean by Adrishtam? He says, Dharma dharmayoho adrishtamiti nama. Among those two results, what are they? Adrishtam and Vasana. So Adrishtam means what? Normally we take Adrishtam means luck. Once the word we listen Adrishtam, luck comes in the mind. It is not that meaning. Na drishtam adrishtam. Which you have not seen, you cannot see, that is called adrishtam. What is that? Punya, papa. After doing karma, what type of result come, you cannot see. It gives pleasure to me or it gives sorrow to me, suffering. You do not know. Therefore, they are in invisible form. So, invisible sukham is dharma, invisible papam is adharma, invisible dukkham is adharma. Dharma means punyam, adharma means papam. He is not using the word punya, apunya. Punya, papa is not using. Dharma, adharmayoho. Dharma means punyam, adharma means papam. Rightful actions and sinful actions, phalam. Punya, papa. Adrishtam iti nama. That is called adrishtam. Now, punya, papa, another name is adrishtam, another name is punya, papa. Punya, papa, another name is adrishtam. We have to remember. Further, he explains, what do you mean by this punya, papa, adrishtam, dharma, dharma means Shubha karmanaha, shubha vasana. Now he is explaining vasana. Adrishtam, he said, dharma, dharma, rightful actions, punya karma. Wrong, sinful actions are adharma, papa karma. Adrishtam means that is. Now what is mean by vasana? Second phalam. Vasana means shubha karmanaha, shubha vasana. Dharma rupa ankurascha jayate. By doing shubha karma, noble actions, shubha means noble, karmanaha, by doing noble actions, shubha vasana, all noble inclinations will come in your mind. Noble inclinations, noble tendencies. Dharma rupaha ankurascha jayate. So shubha karma gives shubha vasanas. Dharma rupa karma ankurascha jhaya. Dharma means what? Punyam. If you do good actions, shubha karma, shubha vasana and dharma ankuraha. Dharma means punyam. Punyam is the phalam. Ankurascha jayate. Ashubha karmanaha, ashubha vasana. If you do wrong actions, amangalam, inauspicious actions, unrighteous actions, ashubha karmanaha, what inclination will come, what vasanas will come? Ashubha vasana. Ashubha vasanas, tendencies. What they give? Adharma rupa ankurascha jayate. Papam. Adharma means papa rupa ankuram. Papam phalam you get. By performing wrong actions, ashubha karma, ashubha vasana and papa phalam. By doing shubha karma, they give shubha vasana and punyam they give, dharma. What do they do, this vasana and adrishtam? Vasana affect that. Vasana is always influence the karta. Vasana always influence the karta. And punya, papa influence the bhokta. How vasanas are there because of my previous karma. For example, a person who is a smoker, chain smoker, smoking, and tomorrow also same time he want to do again smoking, that vasana will be triggered. Ashubha vasana, once that ashubha karma he does, that vasana will be there in the mind. Next day also he loved to smoke it. Ade vasana correct and the time same action he does, repeatedly he does. That is called vasana, which makes the person to do that action repeatedly. That is called vasana. That influence the karta. Smoker is a karta, smoking karta. What? How he is influenced by? Because he was habituated to that smoking, drinking, and telling lies. That vasana, next day, repeatedly he does. So vasana influence the doer. What about adrishtam, punya, papam? They influence or they affect the bhokta. Bhokta means experiencer. By doing good karma, dharmic actions, punya phalam comes. That punya phalam he enjoys. Satsanga, going to the temple, listening to scriptures. All these satsangam, what does dharma? Punyam comes. Because of that punyam, he gets that phalam, punya phalam he gets. Adrishta punya phalam he gets. That means he experienced the peace, he experienced ananda in the presence of that Mahatma. Going to the temple, he get peace, happiness. So he is a bhokta, he is an experiencer of that satsanga. Temple visit, namasmarana, japa, dhyana, all are noble actions, dharmika karmas. So shubha karma, shubha vasana, and phalam, punya phalam is ankuram is phalam. That ankuram is sukharupa phalam. Whereas papa karma he does ashubha karma, ashubha vasana, ashubha papa phalam he gets. Papa phalam affected this bhokta. He is the experiencer of suffering by papa karma. He is the experiencer of sukham, pleasure by punya karma. So therefore, whoever is experiencing sukha, that is the punya phalam. You are experiencing the suffering, pain, that is papa phalam. Whose punya, whose papa? That previous shubha karma, ashubha karma. So shubha karma leads to punyam, ashubha karma leads to papam. Punya gives sukham, he experiences sukham, and papa, he becomes the experiencer of suffering. So that what I have to apply now here, that vasana affects the, influence the karta to do next action. That triggering point. Triggering point means the smoker, if anywhere smoking smell comes, he also goes there. That is the triggering point. On the time, correct triggering point, he starts smoking. Some triggering situation, he gets into that ashubha vasana. Ade satsangavanna shubha vasana. Next day also he does subha karma, shubha vasana, shubha karma continues. They lead to punya papa. The punya papa, he is the experiencer of sukham, he is the experiencer of suffering. Karta, bhokta. So karta because of vasana, bhokta because of punya papa phalam. That is the application. Dharma dharmayoho adrishtamiti nama shubha karmanaha shubha vasana dharma rupaha ankurascha jayate. Ashubha karmanaha Ashubhavasana adharma rupa ankurasya jayate. Adharma rupa ankura means papa rupa ankuram, papa phalam ityartha. Jayate, rise, born. Shubhavasanaya punarapi shubhakarmani pravrittir jayate. By doing good action, coming to the class, it is Shubhavasana. Next week also Saturday, again class. Shubhavasana, Shubhakarmani. Suppose you come to the class, Shubhavasanas takes place. Again that Shubhavasana, again it triggers Saturday, 6 o'clock exactly I want to be in the class. Shubhavasana, Shubhakarma. Shubhavasana, Punarapi, once again, Shubhakarmani, Pravrittir Jayate. There is an interest doing Panchamaha Yagnas. Suppose I am doing. Every day I do puja. Next day also, same time I want to do puja. Like that. Japa, Dhyanam, Sadhana, any helping to others. Whatever good actions we do, Shubha Karmas, Shubha Vasanas, Punarapi Jayate. Punarapi Shubha Karmani, Pravritti. Pravritti means interest in doing Shubha Karma. Pravritti Jayate. Interest in doing good actions, noble actions will be born. Jayate. Tadrisha Shubhakarma Janyena Dharmena. By that type of Shubhakarma Janyena, by doing Shubhakarma, again righteous actions, Dharmena means Punyena. Because of that Shubhakarma, Punyam comes. Punyam comes under Adrishta Phalam. That Punyam gives what? Sukha Upabhoga Jayate. He gets Sukham. Upabhoga means he becomes the experiencer. Sukha Upabhogaha. For Bhokta, it becomes a Sukham. He becomes a Bhokta of that Sukham because of Punyam, because of Shubha Karma. So Shubha Karma, Shubha Vasana, again Shubha Karma. He is the doer and he becomes the experiencer of Sukham or Dukkham. Sukham, because it gives punya. Evameva, similarly, Ashubhavasanaya punaha api Ashubha Karmani pravrittihi. Suppose he is having wrong habits, wrong vasanas, inclination, because of Janma Janmas they come. That inclination, Ashubha Vasanaya, because of that vasana, tendency, Punarapi Ashubha Karmani. Again and again he want to do wrong action in spite of knowing it is wrong. Pravrittihi, inclination to do those actions. Tadrisha Ashubha Karma Janyena Dharmena. Tadrisha Ashubha Karma, such ignoble actions. Ashubha means ignoble. Shubha means noble. Opposite to noble is ignoble. Karma Janyena, Ashubha Karma Janyena Adharmena. So Ashubha Karma leads, Ashubha Vasana leads to Ashubha Karma, Ashubha Karma leads to Adharma, Papam, Adharma leads to Dukkham. In this language, wrong tendencies leads to, again, wrong actions. Wrong actions leads to demerits, papam. Papam, demerits leads to sorrow. Therefore, we have to understand for our sukha, dukkha, our punya papa are the cause. For our punya papa, our shubha karma and ashubha karma are the cause. I don't know when I did. You don't know, but you have done it. Otherwise, why you have to undergo this pleasure and pain? One day pleasure, one day pain. Even one day itself pleasure and pain. Why? You don't have any pramanam other than Shastra. Shastra says you have to accept. But without knowing this, we always blame others. We always blame others, criticize others and condemning others. That's what the easy thing. This is the fact. Our elders, ancestors knows that. Those days they never condemn, criticize other people when they are undergoing any suffering or pleasure and pain. They never. By God's grace, because Ishvara gives that phalam. Our karma phalam Ishvara gives. Ishvara won't give sukham dukkham for you. Ishvara dvara your karma phalam comes, therefore you say Ishvara's grace. Because karma, whole thing, strategy, everything is, and the account is with Bhagavan. So Bhagavan gives phalam. இதெல்லாம் நம்ம படிக்க மாட்டோம், தெரிஞ்சுக்க மாட்டோம். But making life miserable, that we know. We are experts in making our life miserable, not to live peacefully. That's why whoever studies Shastra clearly understands suffering is very less for them. They live balancedly without any much disturbance. Okay. Sukha bhopabhogaha jayate evameva ashubha vasanaya punarapi ashubha karmani pravrittihi tadrusha ashubha karma janyena adharmena adrishta papam. Adrishtavanna papam punyam. Here punyam over, now he is telling papam adharmena. What comes adharmena? Sukhama. Dukkha upabhogaha. Any type of dukkham, dukkha upabhogascha jayate. These are all worth remembering sentences. You will get a lot of emotional maturity by understanding this paragraph. Very, very, very useful. Itham, in this manner, vasana cha adrishtancha iti ankuradvayam. In this manner, there are two types of phalam of our sanchita karma. One type of phalam is vasana. Vasana influences the karta, next per karma. And adrishtam is the second phalam. That adrishtam is of two types. Punya karma, punya phalam. Papa karma, papa phalam. Influence the bhokta. Have to do mananam on this portion. Immense mananam we have to do. It gives a lot of relaxation if you understand this. Ankuradvayam karma rupa bijankurat jayate. Both of them come because of what? Karma rupa bija ankurat. Bijat ankuraha. Karma rupa bijat jayate. They are born out of sanchita karma. Next janma, next karma, next janma, next karma, like that comes. Therefore sanchita you cannot, your vasanas you can neutralize, but adrishta punya papa you cannot neutralize. Vasanas you can handle, neutralize, but adrishta punya papa na bhuktam kshiyate karma jayate. Tatra vasana rupa ankuraha upayena nashyate. Vasana rupa ankuraha, adrishta rupa ankuraha. Among these two, vasana rupa phalam, because of karma, that can be upayena nashyati. It can be destroyed or it can be neutralized by what? Upayena. What is that upayam? We have to understand shubhavasana rupa upayena. Develop shubhavasana. Shubha shubhabhyam margabhyam vahanti vasana sarite. All our vasanas, both we have. Shubhavasana, ashubhavasana. In Yoga Vasishtam, the shloka comes. Many years back, I took one general talk on this shloka, where we were in Ramanuja Street. At that time, I think one Guru Puja talk. On this one shloka I took a talk on this. Shubha Ashubhabhyam Margabhyam Vahanti Vasana Sarita. Your vasanas go towards Shubha karma also, Ashubha karma also. They takes you there. Paurushena Prayatnena. By using your own free will, Paurushena means by free will, Prayatnena, Yojaniya Shubhepati. One has to go towards Shubham karma, Shubha vasana. This shloka is not there in that text. In Vicharasagara it is not there. Because vasana word has come, I am reminding you that shloka. Many times I quote this shloka. I hope you remember. Many times I quote in different classes also. I love this shloka. So, Yojaniya Shubhepati, who wants to go towards noble actions side. Shubhepati means those who want to be righteous. He should go towards Subhavasana side only you should go. Not Ashubhavasana, Ashubha karma. That is, means you are having free will, your effort, you have to make use of it. Not like Duryodhana. Janami dharmam nachame pravrittihi. Janami adharmam nachame nivrittihi. I know what is dharma, but I don't want to do. I know what is adharma, but I never interested in coming out of that. It's not like that. One has to put free will, use it. Otherwise, Yena kenapi devena, he says. Duryodhana says, I don't know, somebody sitting in my head, some devata. Yena kenapi devena hridistitena, who is sitting in my heart. He is making me to do everything. It's not correct. Kena kenapi devena hridistitena. That means what? Fate. Shastra never accept that. Fatalism. You must use your free will. Next portion will be. So vasana rupa ankuraha upayena nashyati. What about adrishtam? Vasana I can destroy. Can I change adrishtam? He says, we will read that portion. Adrishta rupa ankurastu nadatva phalam vinashyati kenachidapyupayena ayameva shastra siddhantaha. Vasanas can be neutralized, they can be destroyed. Destroyed means such vasanas, from Ashubha vasanas to, you can come to Shubha vasanas. Through Shubha vasana you can go further, mature, come to Shastra, Jnana, Moksha. But adrishta rupa ankuraha. Ankura means phalam, is of two types. Karma phalam is called ankuram. Karma is called bijam. Karma ankuram is called phalam. Ankura means phalam, I said. That phalam is two types. Vasana janya rupa phalam, adrishta janya rupa phalam. Vasana can be diluted, neutralized. Adrishtam is of two types. What is that adrishtam? Dharma, adharma. Punya, papa. Adrishta ankuram. Ankurastu. To that Vailakshanya Jyotanartham. Unlike vasana, this adrishtam, it is cannot be diluted, cannot be destroyed. Punya, papa, karma, phalam cannot destroy like vasana. Adrishtam tu Na adatva, without giving phalam. Na adatva means without giving karma phalam, sukha dukkha phalam. Adatva na nashyati. It cannot be destroyed. Kenachidapi upayena. Kenachit plus api plus upayena. Kenachidapi upayena. By any upaya, by any means. There we said upaya for vasana, shubha vasana. Like that shubha vasana dwara here, this punya, papa, you cannot change them. Suppose, if you are able to change, what will happen for Ishvara Niyati? Ishvara Niyati, Ishvara law and order will be disturbed if you are able to change your adrishtam, punya, papa, phalam. Therefore, adatva, without giving phalam, it can never, na vinashyati, it is not destroyed by any upayam. Ayameva shastra siddhantaha. This alone is established by shastram. You do not know adrishta punya papa phalam. Now only you are facing that sukha dukkha and screaming. Sukha vandappo elated, dukkha vandappo depressed. That only you can see. You without shastra pramanam, you cannot know. That's why you study shastra, understand what is the cause for your sukha dukkha. If you understand, you can make your life more meaningful. Shastra siddhantaha. This is the shastra siddhanta. Another shloka I used to often quote for this only. Avashyam anubhoktavyam kritam karma shubhashubham. Everyone has to undergo their own karma phalam. Avashyam. No exception. Shubha shubha karma phalam kritam karma. Whatever they have done. Why? Na abhuktam kshiyate. It can never be destroyed without experiencing. Punya karma sukha rupena, papa karma dukkha rupena. All mental turmoil, disturbance, vyadhi, all problems, whatever you are suffering, papa karma phalam. Na abhuktam kshiyate karma. How long? Kalpa koti shatairapi. Even kalpas and koti janmas, they wait there only. Waiting for next janma. Vare no chullu. For that I used to give an example. Among so many cows, there are so many hundreds of cows. That calf and the kuti, kannu kuti, it goes for milk for who? For its own mother. Hundreds of cows are there. How this calf can find out his mother? It finds out. Like that our karma calf will come for next birth. We have to remember. Ayameva shastra siddhanta. Ashubha karmanaha jayamana. We have to Ashubha karmano jayamana. Karmano jayamana. Shubhavasana ruponguraha satsangat yupayaihi vinashyati shubhakarmano jayamana shubhavasana ruponguraha dussangadina विनश्यति शास्त्रीय सर्वपुरुषार्थ साधनैः स्वाभाविक प्रवृत्ति हेतु वासनाः विनश्यन्ति अतः पुरुषार्थ साधनानुष्ठानमपि सफलमेव भोगहेत्वदृष्टन्तु भोगं विना न विनश्यति तस्मात् स्वं फलमदत्वा नैव कर्म क्षीयत इति शास्त्रोक्तं न विरुध्यते इत्थम् अज्ञानां फलभोगमन्तरा न विनश्यति कर्म ज्ञानिनां तु अंतरापि फलभोगं कर्म निःशेषं समूलं विनश्यति यस्मात् कर्ता कर्म फलश्चेत् एतत् त्रयमपि न परमार्थतः अस्ति अशुभ कर्मणोः जायमान अशुभ वासना. By doing wrong actions, unrighteous actions, jayamana, that which is born out of that karma, wrong actions, ashubha vasana, wrong inclination, tendencies, again ashubha vasana, rupa ankuraha. How it will go? Satsangat upayena vinashyati. By having satsanga. Satsangatve nissangatvam, nissangatve nirmohatvam, nirmohatve nischalatatvam, nischalatatve jivan muktihi. Satsanga is the upaya. Upayehi vinashyati. Then Shubha karmanoho jayamana shubha vasana. By doing shubha karmas, right actions, right vasanas, shubha vasana rupa ankuraha dussangadina vinashyati. Suppose you have done shubha karma and shubha vasanas are there, but if you go to a dussanga, dussanga means wrong side, wrong friendship, wrong actions, going to, instead of satsanga, go to dussanga, going to only people who are living materialistically, adharmically, going along with them, that type of dussanga, adina, vinashyati, that shubhavasana also will go away. Shubhavasana is there, but you are going towards wrong side. Therefore, never encourage adharmic people. By staying with them, by doing friendship with them also, our shubhavasanas will go away. Narada Bhakti Sutras, Narada says, Dussangam tara sarvada tyajyaha, he says. Sarvada, all the time be careful, never go with those people who always talk about money, gold, all those things, and how to earn money, make money by any means. Like that, people go on talking, that's called dussanga. Drinking, smoking, doing all sorts of wrong actions, adharmic way earning money, cheating people, corruption, all those. We should not have the shadow also on us. We should have to be very careful. Otherwise, they will influence you. Unaki irukira shubhavasana also, hushkakena, it will go away. Vinashyati. Therefore, Shastriya Sarva Purushartha Sadhanaihi. Shastriya, Nitya Naimittika Karma, Japa, Puja, Dhyanam, Panchamaha Yagnas, all Varna, Ashrama, Dharma, Karmas, whatever given, Shubha Shastriya Sarva Nitya Naimittika Karma Ityarthaha. All of them, Purushartha Sadhanam, they are all helpful for you to get moksha. Purushartha Sadhana means Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha Sadhanaihi. Swabhavika Pravritti Hetu Vasana. Swabhavika means instinctive. They should become an instinct. Swabhavika Pravritti Hetu Vasana. Whatever. If you do this Nitya Naimittika Karmas, Panchamaha Yagnas, daily puja, japa, satsanga, if you are doing, what will happen? Even Swabhavika Pravritti Hetu Vasana. Your Swabhava, by nature, you are doing certain wrong things. These karmas will take care of you. Suppose our vasanas are Ashubha Vasanas, some bad habits are there for us, suppose you do all these Shastriya karmas, Daiva Yagna, Rishi Yagna, Manusha Yagna, Bhuta Yagna, some good actions, Satsanga you do, they will vinashyanti, all of them, even those Swabhavika, instinctive, instinctively it comes. That can be reduced. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha. Without our knowledge, there are a lot of weaknesses. We know what are all our weaknesses, but we justify them. If you do all these Panchamaha Yagnas, you start thinking, why all these are coming to me? No, I don't want. Vinashyanti. So, Nitya Naimittika Karmas are so useful. We should not take it as granted. Everyday sadhana, pranayama, Ishvara pranidhanam, dhyanam, abhyasa, why they are have kept? Otherwise we will slip down. Yataha, therefore, purva purushartha sadhanānuṣṭhānamapi safalameva. Then, because of this, your swabhavika karma gone instinctively doing, but you do deliberately what I have to do, what I should not do. That purushartha sadhanānuṣṭhānam, dharma, artha, kama, mokshartham, safalameva. You will be successfully come to this purushartha by using your free will, by conquering your purva ashubha vasanas. Bhoga hetva drishtantu. But bhoga hetuhu adrishtam. Adrishtam influence whom? Karta or bhokta? Bhokta. Vasana influence the karta, adrishtam influence the bhokta. That's what he says. Adrishtam tu. Dharma dharma rupa adrishtam. Bhoga hetu. It is the cause for the experience. Bhoga hetu means sanchita adrishtam ityartha. Dharma dharma rupa sanchita punya papam bhogam vina na vinashyati. Without experiencing, bhogam means without experiencing, na vinashyati, it will not go away. Tasmad, therefore, swam phalam adatva. Swam means its phalam. Adrishtam phalam, punya papa rupa phalam, adatma, without giving, naiva karma kshiyata iti. Because of sandhi rule, it is kshiyata is there, but originally it is kshiyate. Naiva kshiyata iti shastroktam na virudhyate. What Shastra says, this is said by Shastra, it will not. What is Shastroktam? Avashyam anubhoktavyam. Kritam karma shubhashubham. That is called Shastroktam. That will not na virudhyate. Means one has to experience their own karma phalam. It will not be destroyed unless you get jnana. Therefore, punya papa are waiting. For what? to exhaust. By what? By next birth, body. Therefore what? Itham ajnanam phalabhogam antara na vinashyati. Phalabhogam antara, without experiencing that phalam, for ignorant people, na vinashyanti karma. Their karma will not go away or destroyed. Jnaninam tu, but for jnanis, jnaninam tu antara api phalabhogam karma nishesham samulam vinashyati. For jnanis, the whole karma without experiencing will be destroyed because of aham brahmasmi jnanam. More in the next class. Purnamada purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti.